Welcome to the Izzy Chinche Show. Now, whether this guy was intimidated or he actually believed that, I am not sure, and I also don't give a shit. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. If someone's going to look at me less than because I'm a woman, that's on them, and I don't care. I'm so excited you're able to tune in. Join me as I interview athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers. I also share much about my life struggles, trials, and successes in hopes to inspire you. I intend for this show to be one of the greatest shows of all time, so your listening and support means the most to me. My goal is to help inspire as many people as possible, so please share with a friend if you enjoy just one thing from today's episode. Together, we can help more people grow. Let's get started. Today, I'm going to talk about how to deal with men who treat you different because you are a woman in a professional environment or, the coaching and entrepreneurship space. If you're a man, though, I think you actually like this, so that doesn't mean you have to tune out of this one. I want to start by saying that I get asked this question. I've been asked this question a few times, and I've been asked this question a couple different ways. The first way is someone's actually wondering. So that's why I'm presenting this. Someone's actually wondering, how is it that you deal with that when they do treat you unfairly or differently or as if you are less because you are a woman? And the second way that people ask me this question is because they're trying to open a door for me to victimize myself. And we are in a society now where it's almost cool to be a victim now. It's almost cool to have a hater, have someone kind of against you and kind of hating on you. At least that's my opinion. I see that often. So I will say I have had men treat me differently or act as if I am less or not take me as seriously in a business situation, or as a client, as a female coach in the space that I am in. I have had that happen. However, beyond that, for every man who has to some degree disrespected me in that space or acted as if they were better, didn't quite treat me the same as a man, I have had 5 times more great interactions with men who have actually come to me with business advice, who I have coached, or is a dad of a client that I coach that didn't treat me any differently because I was and am a woman. And I say that because I feel like when these questions are asked, sometimes it's really not to get an answer that's productive. It's to get an answer that, like I said, opens a door of negativity. And when I got asked this, I thought about two different things this came down to. A man is going to treat me differently or treat you differently if you're a woman listening to this in the business space or the coaching space, in my opinion, for 2 reasons. One, it's because they actually believe that they are better than you, know more than you, and truly are misogynistic. In that case, they are an idiot and ignorant, right? The other reason is because they are intimidated by me or by you, if you're a woman listening to this, is because they are intimidated and afraid, in which case it's a compliment. If a man acts and treats me differently and wants to blow me off because he's intimidated by me, that's a compliment. Now, that is not what I want to put out in the world, and that's not what I'm trying to go for, to just intimidate people and intimidate men or anything like that. But I will take it as a compliment instead of, you should be treating me the same as anyone else, and go down that spiral, because I really believe that that's a losing battle. And if it's the first kind of person, there's someone that I really, truly want nothing to do with. If someone truly believes that I am less than them because I am a woman, I do not know as much about business or whatever because I'm a woman, I don't want anything to do with them, and I really don't care because they're truly ignorant / in my opinion, an idiot, if you actually believe that. I don't even like saying oh yeah, I'm a female entrepreneur, I'm a woman in this space. I just am. And that's what I want to be judged off of, right? Not oh, I'm a woman, so I should be judged, differently in this space than a man. It's just about the performance. And I love actually when people ask me this question now, because at first I was like, well, how do I? What are my tactics? I'm like, I honestly don't care. I'm either going to take it as a compliment or look the other way, because I also don't want it to take away from all the great guys who are supportive and who do treat me the same and do view it as just, another business interaction. And if I only focused on the men who were the assholes and who, did kind of act a certain way, I wouldn't be happy. I'm not going to be happy focusing on those people. And that's the case in our lives. Like, you're always going to have people who just are going to go against what you're doing. They're going to hate on you. They're going to whatever. Really look the other way and focus on all the people who actually do support you. Because I actually think there's probably, for every one asshole dude who actually acts that way in a business meeting or something like that towards me, or a parent of a client or something like that, I probably have 5 other great men who are like, yeah, go do that, you got this, or who come to me and ask hey, what do you think about A, B, and C? So I just wanted to say that because I truly, truly am passionate about that. And this applies to so many different areas of our lives. We are going to have people who are going to hate on us, or who are not going to be in alignment with our values, and they're not our crowd. They're not our people anyways. So either take it as a compliment or really look the other way, because I found so much freedom in that. And I actually had a case where I was working with this one man, and he was coming at me in a way that was aggressive, and it put me through such a loop. I was actually having nightmares about working with this dude. And I remember thinking, I was like, I really truly don't think you would be doing this if I was a man. I remember actually having that thought. So I was like, okay, this stuff actually does happen. But now I just know I'm not going to deal with those kinds of people. I'm going to focus on the people that are supportive, who don't think that way, and who don't believe that. And now whether this guy was intimidated or he actually believed that, I am not sure, and I also don't give a shit. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and if someone wants to look at me less than based on things that are completely out of my control, by the way, if someone's literally going to look at me less than because I'm a woman, that's on them, and I don't care. So that is all I have for today, and that is my way of answering that question. If you have any more questions, always feel free to DM me. I'm on Instagram a lot, Izzy Chenche. But thanks for listening, and hope you'd enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm so grateful for your support. I'm already excited for the next show. Turn on notifications and be on the lookout for my next episode. Also, please share the show with anyone you feel like might benefit from listening to. Thank you for all your love and support. I will see you soon.